Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is TK. I'm joined with DJ. Say hi.
Hi.
And Sam.
Hey guys. I'm trapped in the boonies.
So, yeah, this guy is trapped in the boonies and recording somewhere. Like Trevor. Alright, we're gonna be introducing a new show called Watch It or Drop It, which is basically just us three giving our short opinions on the new anime season. The only rule is that we have to at least sample 3 episodes, give or take, of the shows that we are watching. So without further ado, let's give our impressions of spring 2015.
Alright.
Yep, we're gonna start with
Arslan Senki.
Alright, so over here, who has watched Arslan Senki? Except for me.
I was going to, but I did not find the time.
I was planning to wait for end season, so.
Okay, well, so far, after watching around 3 to 4 episodes of it, it has been a pretty good show, although it's nothing extraordinary. I heard good things about it, but it hasn't been showing me anything really eye-opening so far. So it's in the see if it develops section. At this point, I feel like you can possibly drop it if it doesn't capture your attention, but you can probably wait and see.
Yeah, but I heard the Arslan Senki is actually the story is actually written by the writer of FMA, right?
No, not really. She's just adapting from a novel.
Oh, it's a novel. Oh, yeah.
It's a full novel series, and
Yeah, so probably the character designs and all that are done by him. Because I heard there's something done by the FMA guy.
Yeah, the character designs are very FMA-ish.
Okay.
That's probably one reason to get on board if you are looking for some FMA after the ending.
I guess so.
Yeah, so far I'm liking the character designs. I'm liking the characters. You have pretty males, pretty females. What else do you want? You have medieval horse riding.
I'm pretty sure this is a medieval war show, yes?
But it is. It has some Chinese feel. Yeah,
it has Persian stuff also, I remember.
Yeah, the fights are quite nice. It's medieval. It's some sort of a Chinese, those 三国演义 kind of wars. Yeah, it's in those. It's done in those kind of way. I think so Jackie Chan fell in love.
The romance of the Three Kingdoms style war epic lah.
Yep. Yeah. So it's on that kind of level. And then the emperor, the king, the princess king, he is voiced by Captain Okita from Yamato.
Okita. Oh, okay.
Hashtag manlier.
Yeah, it's a badass old man.
Okay.
Right, so far, this show will be in a see if it develops section, but if you don't want to waste your time, you can probably drop it. It's in the average level.
Okay.
Alright, so we're done with Arslan Senki.
Alright, moving on. The next show is this one I have never seen. It's probably I've never seen, probably for you two already. Danna ga Nani o Itteiru ka Wakaranai Ken 2.
Season 2.
I've seen like 1 episode. Because it's
can't talk much then.
It's exactly the same as season 1. In my opinion, if you just want some like funny things to watch and laugh, like maybe you want to wait for your ramen to cook, right? You just pour the thing, then run the episode. After the episode finish, your ramen is well done already. Can eat already.
This is a short show. This is around 6 minutes long, I guess.
Oh, so it's one of those shorter shows. It's not a full-fledged episode lah.
Yep.
Okay.
It's basically more of the same.
Yeah, it's rom-com.
I never watched the first one, so I can't say anything.
Yeah, if you've seen season 1, you would probably jump into season 2 already.
Yeah, I still liked how they did like the first episode. It was like right after that they had very violent sex. I'm like, okay.
Yes, this is already a trademark. After the first episode, always violent sex.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll be surprised how many people are looking forward for their violent sex. You'll be surprised.
You see like shit on Pixiv already.
This is why the Westerners see us as crazy perverts. and why we can't have nice things.
I don't blame them for this.
Never mind.
Okay, so verdict.
It's a good show, established, and you should probably watch it if you have already seen season 1.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. Next show on the list is Denpa Kyoushi,
Oh god.
translated as Ultimate Otaku Teacher.
Yeah, despite how attractive the name is, I believe the manga attracted quite a lot of attention, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
Sadly, yeah.
Okay, move. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, sadly, the anime doesn't seem to be that good. Because I watched the first episode and only the first episode, sadly, and it wasn't good as Assassination Classroom. Definitely not as good,
Mm-hmm.
and it actually felt boring at times.
But what was the show about though, Denpa Kyoushi? I thought it was about a teacher who is
It's about a teacher who's he's a genius in science, apparently.
Okay.
And he, after something and whatever, he lost interest in researching science and whatever, and then start becoming an otaku. His
Okay.
sister.
Okay, I actually have the synopsis right here.
Yeah, you give the synopsis.
Okay, the story centers around Junichiro, a young man obsessed with manga, anime, and games. He was a young genius who published papers in the journals Nature and Science when he was only 17. However, after graduating college, he became a NEET, absorbed in his anime blog. Unable to watch Kagami throw away his life, his sister Suzune gets him to work at the Icho Academy she attends. The head of the school board, Koyomi Hiragi, assigns Kagami to his new life as a teacher. So it's like child genius becomes teacher lah, basically.
Yeah, he is the. You can call this the poor man's GTO if you want.
Animated by A1 and comedy, romance, school, shonen, harem. Nope, not for me.
Here's the
A1
thing.
though.
Yeah, here's the thing. A1 is really good when it comes to certain shows, but surprisingly for this show, it is really subpar. It is not their level.
Well, I guess I would give it the benefit of the doubt, and I'll wait until the end of the season. Probably it would develop mid-season. I don't know.
And so far the animation, only episode 1 lah, since I've only seen episode 1, the animation hasn't been really that nice, and the audio itself is kind of badly mixed as well.
Okay.
So that could be a subber encoding issue.
Yeah,
Should not be the
hopefully
actual show.
it's not from the direct show itself, but it is not attracting me to the show, so I've already dropped it.
Says a lot. You drop after one episode.
Yeah, and then it's already the thing is it also aired on the same week as it airs on the weekend. It's also clashing with a lot of shows that are coming out on the weekend. So by just adding and minusing, I'm taking the show out of the list.
Okay.
Okay. So drop lah.
Yeah, this is a drop it. You're
Okay.
you're probably better off reading the manga.
Okay.
Okay, now for this is established. Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works
Oh,
Season
boy.
2.
Every one of us watched the.
Yeah.
Don't need I say more? If you already seen season 1, you'll be stupid not to follow season 2.
Yeah, we really have nothing much to say about this because we are horribly biased.
Well,
Disclaimer.
I for one was like, I kind of got bored of it halfway through. To be honest, because everything like I know what happens. It's just like the fights is like okay lah, and then
Okay lah. I guess we do have something to talk about then.
Yeah.
Okay, TLDR, is this as good as Fate Zero? No.
Nah. It won't be as good as Phase Zero. I blame the source material.
Yeah, the source material is already flawed as it is, but it's still entertaining to watch for what Ufotable has changed to make it match with Fate Zero at points.
Yeah,
That is definitely
it's
really
entertaining
really,
to
really
watch, but you have read the visual novel. You might get really bored at times with all the talking and stuff. It's like again with the talk. It's like did they talk this much in the novel? I don't remember that kind of feeling.
They did. I did recall quite a lot of talking.
Oh jeez, the Nasu babbles, man. The Nasu babbles.
Yeah. Is it a good show? Probably yes, but is it like awesome? For most people, probably not.
Yeah,
Assuming that you don't, this is assuming that you've already read the visual novel and you have seen the previous Studio Dean show.
If you already seen or if you already watched the Unlimited Blade Works movie, you probably know what's coming.
Yeah.
Although the thing is, the way they adapt this story arc has been really, really impressive so far. The things that Dean has missed out, they have surely added it in. And if you're angry at Dean for not adding your favorite moments, well, you can watch it in Unlimited Blade Works TV series.
Yes. It's if you've seen season 1 and if you liked it, it's a no-brainer. Of course you're gonna continue.
and of course you're going to like season 2. So.
Yeah, but as objective as I can be, this is nowhere near Fate Zero. Not even close.
Yeah.
But it is still actually a fairly impressive adaptation considering the source material.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and their soundtrack is amazing, man.
Debatable. It's great, but I still miss Kajura. So.
Surprisingly, I haven't been listening to Kajura's Fate Zero OST for a long time.
Yeah, for me, I haven't been actually listening because usually during UBW watches, I'm like usually like chatting on the side, so I'm like, I already know what happens, so I'm not paying attention, that kind of thing.
Yeah, there are a few standout tracks as with all OSTs but
yeah.
it was overall okay.
Yeah.
That's about it lah.
Yeah.
If you've watched it before, you'll probably like it. That's about it.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's go to the next one.
Next one is Ghost in the Shell Arise.
Oh boy.
I only watched one episode.
I also only watched one episode.
This turned out to be a disappointment, man.
Judging from the first episode, it looks like a rehash of the movies.
It is. I just checked the latest episode and it's still in the 4th movie.
Okay.
Then there's not much point then.
At this point, I was hoping that they would go the standalone complex sort of way, but I just found out that they only have 10 episodes written on their series, so it's basically gonna be the entire 4th movie rehashed into a TV series. So if you've already seen the movies, you're not gonna enjoy this TV series, because it's basically the same thing.
Well, I haven't watched the movies yet, but I haven't got the time to watch everything. I only watched like the first episode. So
it's actually written here. The broadcast will recompile the 4 existing episodes of Ghost in the Shell Arise and include 2 new episodes and will answer why Section 9 members were brought together. That's it.
Well, hopefully I will watch the other 2 episodes, but to defend the movies, they were really good. They deserve the Ghost in the Shell name. But right now, the TV series, I was expecting standalone complex, but I did not get that, so it was definitely disappointing.
Standalone complex is a very, very tall order.
Yeah, the thing is that the movie did a good job. That's why I had a high expectation. Or probably I went in wrong because I did not read that they were going to just rehash the movies.
Well, for me, I'm just like, hey, it's Ghost in the Shell. I haven't watched the movie yet, and it's Arise. Is it something about the movie that I'm watching, right? Then TK was telling me that it's basically the movie. I'm like, okay.
If you haven't seen it, then it's fine lah. But I personally cannot stomach the new major. I cannot.
Come on, give her a break.
I just can't. She's not the one I know.
She doesn't look like it yet, but Maya Sakamoto is doing a really, really good job as Motoko.
She's really good. The seiyuu still spot on. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But visually, I still cannot stomach.
They're kind of sad what happened to production IG.
Yeah, they have fallen from a very, very high place.
Come on, this is your baby, man.
Yeah,
they have fallen.
But then from last season, the Junketsu no Maria did a okay job, I guess.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was nice.
Okay, so I think that's it for Ghost in the Shell.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright, moving on. Okay, not my cup of tea, but Gintama.
Oh boy! Alright, this one is another no-brainer. If you already know what Gintama is, you're just gonna watch it. You're not gonna question anything. Do not
Yeah.
question Gintama.
It's one of the shows that I want to watch it someday, but until now I still haven't watched it.
It's Gintama. It's 80% bullshit and 20% serious stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I would.
It's
that's what I would
basically
give
what
the ratio.
Marvel decided to do with Deadpool.
I think Deadpool couldn't even get away with all the licensing things that they're doing.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Oh my god, you haven't seen the shit that they have done. They ripped
Well-
off Uno and JoJo at the same time. That is why it's so brilliant.
Like they have the balls to rip off and parody anything and everything. So yeah, if you haven't seen Gintama, is it okay to start for now for people who haven't seen?
I'm not too sure because right now it should be around 200 and or mostly almost 300 episodes long.
Oh,
And if you want to start from the beginning, there's like a 50 episode slot until you can get to the really, 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 really good stuff.
nope.
That's what I've been telling people because the first 50 episodes were good, but they pale in comparison to what happens after episode 100 or so.
I personally tried going through the first 10 and I already got bored. So,
Yeah, that's the sad part, you see.
I never tried because it's 50 episodes.
yeah, I know, right? Okay, so it's Gintama. Everyone has probably heard of it.
If
So-
your friend did a good
Yeah.
job in convincing you to watch it, then good for you.
Yeah,
so-
go for season 3. I would call this
Yeah,
or something.
parodies everything. You like that? You're good to go. All right, moving on.
Okay. And the next show.
Alright, Hibike Euphonium. Alright, the Kyoto animation show of the season. Well, anyone who's following Kyoto animation would probably jump into this already.
Yep.
And the thing is, this could be quite similar to you because it's like 4 girls playing music. Sounds familiar?
Yeah,
Joining
it's
a
like
club about music. Sounds
Okay.
On.
Yeah, but unlike that certain show with cute girls doing cute things and basically not doing anything else, there's actually a lot of drama involving in this. And
I
this is
can
3
feel
episodes in. Yeah.
Yeah, I could feel that from the screenshots.
Yeah, it is 3 episodes in, and then the entire club is painting the teacher as an antagonist. Let's say something about the show.
Much drama.
Yeah, there's a lot of drama riding on this show, but currently it's all built up. It hasn't exploded to a point of being really, really good yet. But if you have seen Kyoto animation drama, you'll probably like this. They're really
Yeah.
good at what they do. That is for sure.
We'll just be staying here waiting for another miracle like Amagi to appear.
Oh man, you're gonna wait, man. Jeez, how long was Fumofu until Amagi came over? My God, I don't want to count.
Well, don't count then.
Alright, let's go to the next one. Well, in short, Hibike Euphonium, if you know QAni, you're gonna love this show. If you don't, well, just drop it.
Yep.
Alright, next show.
Okay, next show. Houkagou no Pleiades.
The Subaru
It's
Gainax love child.
It's a Mahou Shoujo show, basically. I've
Yep.
seen 3 of these. Here's the thing. It's from what I understand so far, it's a Mahou Shoujo show, but it doesn't really feel like a Mahou Shoujo show.
Really, but to me it feels like a Mahou Shoujo show though.
I mean, it's not the typical formula of
Yeah, it's
boom,
not the typical. Yes.
henshin, kill monster, yay, move on. No, this is not. It feels like it can go deeper.
Yeah, because they are collecting engine pieces instead, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but then again, we know nothing about it lah.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. Engine pieces?
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, this company of 5 girls are bestowed upon these powers by their mascot. It's like Cube, but it's not Cube.
Alright,
At least that's what I think so far lah.
Pleiades
And
planet.
I heard Sam said Subaru and Gainax love child, right? Subaru as in the car company, is it?
Yes. The
that's
five girls
interesting.
is actually representing the five lesser stars of the Pleiades star cluster. You know,
Okay.
like the Subaru, there's like 6 stars, right?
Yeah,
On
it's on their car,
right.
the car logo.
Basically, the big star is representing the engine piece, the engine itself, while the other 5 stars, the smaller stars, are actually the girls instead.
Ah,
Oh,
So,
interesting.
and what's the interesting part, right? They actually took the time to how to say, because their magic staffs are not the normal magic staffs like the card captor Sakura type, but
Yeah, it's like an engine of some sort.
they call it drive shafts, okay?
Yeah.
And each girl will represent different Subaru cars, and their engine sounds are all recorded with how to say that the car's individual engine. So they took the time to do that. I feel like the effort put to that is quite interesting. And
holy
Yeah.
shit!
and then
Okay.
the design of the drive shaft itself, right? Because if you
Hello?
I think we just lost him.
Oh no, Sam. Well, it does sound interesting though. Now that I know that it's about cars.
Because when I was watching it, I was oblivious to all this. I was just following it as it is.
Yeah, it reminds me of it really brings back the idea that what if do you remember that short commercial with Mercedes,
Which one?
the one with the ramen Mercedes car?
I can't remember.
That was brilliant.
I can't remember. Because the one I remember now is the freaking Nintendo Mario one. Okay, but yeah. Potentially interesting. 3 episodes in, they're slowly developing the world and giving you more character development, though I still don't know nothing about any single one of them.
Yeah.
It's very, how you say, it's still very vague at this point. I haven't been told much from what they're not telling us much from what I've been watching so far.
Do you know how many episodes they will have?
I can check. Houkagou no Pleiades. 12 episodes.
Oh, 12
Hello?
episodes, alright. Oh, Sam,
Oh,
you're
he's
back.
back. Okay, cool.
Yeah, sorry, I had to move out of the room just now because apparently someone invited some grandma in and they start talking really loudly. So.
Okay. But anyway, we are wrapping up Houkagou lah.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
where was I
yeah.
at that point? Oh, it was about drive shafts, right?
You were describing the drive shafts.
Well,
It sounded so dirty, but okay.
I know, right? But the staffs are like magic, as in like a T shape, right?
Yeah.
So like the front part of the T is actually like the front grille of the car that they're representing, you know.
And think,
So everyone else will look the same unless it's they go into some kind of a special mode, right? Then the front piece will change into that car's grille.
the car grill, yeah.
Yeah,
But
and
I don't know what's the connection between cars and Maho Shoujos. I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but
the effort
Later-
put in, I
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
interested, as in
yeah.
not bad.
Oh, by the way, in case you haven't mentioned it, this is an original show that's not based on anything. So
Yes.
it could go many places, or it could just be a giant Subaru ad. I don't know.
Yeah, but one thing to note for the people who had watched the OVA, the OVA in the series, the OVA is completely retcon. Well, not completely, but there are some parts that are changed out to streamline into the series.
Okay.
So
Okay.
episode 1 is basically all 4 OVAs, but changed a bit. So
Because I never seen the OVA, so this was all new to me.
okay. I guess we can
So
Houkagou no Pleiades.
yeah, long story short, somewhat interesting show. Very hard to say how it will go so far.
Okay.
Very
Yeah.
hard to say.
If you want
So,
to say,
If you're willing to experiment, go ahead and give it a shot.
Well, it's Gynax, so you can't really go wrong with them.
Yeah, but here's the thing: most of the epic Gainax people are now in Trigger. So,
Yeah.
alright.
they still did like C3 back then.
They're still
Yeah.
alright. C3 was
That's still alright.
surprisingly
That's
good.
still alright.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh yes, my favorite of this season, Kekkai Sensen.
Holy
Ah,
shit, this show.
I haven't
So-
watched it.
It's so much fun.
This
man.
show is so fun. It is
My
like,
friend was like,
yeah?
yeah, my friend was like, dude, you gotta watch it, man. It's like the Q la Q vibes from this. I cannot. Then I'm like, alright, I'm waiting for end season.
Yeah, It's
So I
like a
haven't-
really happy marriage between Kill la Kill and Durarara.
And Gintama.
Okay.
Yeah, and Gintama, because half the cast of Gintama is in the damn show. And it's freaking glorious.
It's basically New York got some supernatural stuff going on. There's a mushroom cloud of ether or what, I forgot what's the correct term, but there was something there. And inside that cloud of New York City, people and otherworldly beings and aliens and whatnot, like weird looking monsters, are all going about life like nothing has happened. You can see people on the street with their phones SMSing, then next to them is another alien there, like also on the phone SMSing away.
Okay, it's basically like a futuristic city in a sense.
No, it's
Not really.
It's-
old New York.
it's old New York,
It's
like
basically
current
New
New
York.
York technically.
Ah, okay.
It's basically New York.
Inhabited by, well, take it as Men in Black. Inhabited by aliens.
Yeah,
like
Men in Black.
Except when they are in Men in Black, they are living in secret. This one, they're just outright living right in front of you.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
Buses
So it's like-
exploding, trucks
That's-
crashing, and whatnot.
Yeah. Then basically the story is focuses on a group called Libra, who is like this hidden association is supposed to maintain the balance of some sort lah.
Mm.
It's like, you know lah, the usual typical plot of some special forces thing lah.
Yeah.
Only they're all blood manipulators, you know lah, all the tropes lah. The blood manipulator, the combat butler, the werewolf, and all that, all the typical stuff. But
Yeah.
so much fun this show.
Well,
Great soundtrack also, excellent
it's
soundtrack.
Really, really good soundtrack that really pulls you into their world.
It's an excellent soundtrack.
I guess
I have
I
to
guess
give it to
something
the
look
composer.
forward to.
Yes.
Yeah, really can definitely give it a try. It is such a entertaining show.
This I would actually give it a ratio of 80% serious stuff and 20% bullshit.
Okay.
It's the opposite
I
of
feel-
Gintama with the Gintama
Basically-
cast. What
Actually,
more do you
right.
want?
Almost the entire main cast is the Gintama cast except for the leader who is actually Kiritsugu.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
you see how Kiritsugu can turn a wacky show into a serious one.
Yeah. It's not perfect, but it's so entertaining. It's full of charm. I find it very charming.
Yep, it
It's-
is a really
just-
good show.
It just pulls you in. It's weird.
Well, I guess I can find out end season.
Yeah, good show. I love it. Give it a try. Definitely give it a try.
Alright.
Alright, next show, Knights of Sidonia, Season 2.
I watched 3 episodes. It's basically, how to say, well, if you guys haven't known about the show yet, it's basically humans living on a seed ship trying to colonize a new planet because their old planet has been terrorized by monsters called Gauna. So, yeah. While in the ships, they will also be constantly attacked by these aliens, so they have to defend themselves. And yeah, it's basically, the plot is a bit like Attack on Titan, but in space.
Yeah.
But
I
it
would call
has
it
a
that.
more better outlook than Attack on Titan. And it's actually better than Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan was
I actually,
shit.
Yeah,
But yeah.
it is a lot better. So much
I
better.
never really liked Attack on Titan. It's just meh.
Well, Attack on Titan did really well for the initial episodes until they took 3 weeks to move one rock from one place to another.
I
gave up.
actually was okay with the first 3 episodes, but then after that it went downhill from there. Gone.
Yep.
It went downhill. But yeah, I've seen the first season of Sidonia. Loved it. Season 2 I never actually started yet. But I've only seen the first episode and it is good so far.
Yeah,
Yep,
it has been a roller coaster ride so far.
I've been watching until the 3rd episode. I haven't got to watch the 4th one because I'm in the boonies. But yeah.
But anyway, I would say that some people may be actually put off by the 3D.
Either that or
Legit.
the
Yeah,
constant
it does
blue balling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The 3D is a bit tacky lah. A bit, you can see it's a bit wonky, but the fight scenes are well done.
Yep.
if
So
you're
effort where it's due lah.
the thing is, if you don't like cliffhangers or expect to get a lot of them, like,
Yes,
even in season 1 there's a lot of cliffhangers already.
Yeah.
It's jokingly called Among Us Blue Ball, the anime. But yeah. Because every
it's
freaking
good.
week is cliffhanger. Pew!
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's
If
you're
you've already seen season 1, definitely pick this up. You're gonna know
Yeah.
where the story is heading.
if you haven't seen or you haven't heard of Sidonia,
Please
go watch
season
the first season. It's like Attack on Titan but better.
Better start now.
Yeah.
yo.
Yep.
Alright.
And it's actually better 3D than Arpeggio.
Yeah,
Show,
it does
man.
have better
That
3D than Arpeggio.
That show had too much lolly for my liking. Alright, moving on. Ninja Slayer.
Oh
was
man.
About Ninja Slayer one morning, but I forgot to follow up on that, so yeah.
It is.
Ninja
Currently
Slayer.
haven't seen it.
It's beautiful.
My God, if you've seen that, disclaimer: this show is being animated by Trigger. If that doesn't tell you anything, then you probably haven't been following them for a long time.
If your impression of Trigger is like kill la kill animation, then you are completely wrong.
Have you heard of this magical thing called Inferno Cop?
Infocom.
Yes, Inferno Cop. To those who don't know, Inferno Cop was their online web series of sorts. It was like when animations companies first get together, they do a small project to like collaborate first. Yes, that was Trigger's first collaboration, from what I understand, after they left Gainax and made Trigger. It was very shoddily made, but it was still freaking funny. Ninja Slayer is based on an existing franchise from a novel, I believe, and it's basically the spiritual successor to Inferno Cop, but with more money.
I never liked Infocom. I couldn't get its humor, so
Yeah,
maybe
so
maybe
there you
Ninja
have
Slayer
it.
would be better.
It's the same vein lah. It's the same vein.
Okay.
Very crude
humor.
crude animation, like Flash style mannequins animation, and
Walao,
that's about it.
Yeah, it
Yes.
is Flash animation. So if you're expecting this to be like full on anime, like Inno Battle or Kill la Kill,
Nope.
you have the wrong idea, man.
Nope. It's like puppets just there, like with audio
It's
and with the
basically
arcade.
Infocom.
Yes,
Yep,
but,
it is
with,
Infocom.
but with additional animation where it counts.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
All I
Yeah,
can say is
Unlike Inferno Cop, there are pretty girls in the show.
Yeah, and each episode is about 10 minutes, not long. It's a short but sweet thing, so it doesn't feel unwelcome. It's only 10 minutes.
The Flash animation is not gonna kill you.
Yeah. Though it's also in Glorious 4x3.
pillar screen.
It's also in 4x3. Though the third episode they did go full anime on it, no, there was not much Flash puppetry on it for some reason. I was actually a tad disappointed.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Maybe because girls are involved, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's a good show. It's a hit and miss for most people. If you either love it or hate it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
not for everyone, like me here.
Yeah, you either love it or hate it. It's full of shit. Alright.
then.
Moving on. Okay, this I haven't seen. Nagato Yuki-chan Shoshitsu.
The disappearance of Yuki Nagato. Alright,
Yes.
This has been a long ongoing manga. Set in, I think it was correct me if I'm wrong, but it's in the Disappearance timeline where they have to go back, where Kyon have to go back in time, right? Or something along the lines where Haruhi doesn't have her godlike powers and Nagato is just a normal girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I haven't followed Haruhi Suzumiya stuff for a while, so I am kind of lost when this came
same.
out. I'm like, "Hello, you die for you like who necromancered this series back?"
Yeah.
and
I'm so
in fact,
rusty on
it's-
their law already.
Yeah, and it's like it's back in such moe form. I'm like, I'm not used to this, so I'm not gonna start it.
Definitely,
Yeah.
Kyon doesn't look like what I envision him to be, but Yuki Nagato looks alright. And then the best thing is we have a really, really vanilla romance story on our hands.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Not for me.
If you're looking for more Jihayan Minori in your life and you are sorely lacking in that, and as well her voicing a really lovely character that's full of really, really cute voices. And well, in the original Haruhi, she was always just in a deadpan voice, and she even said so in her interview that she doesn't really like to do that kind of voice. Well, if you are looking to hear her in a more natural, young girl-ish voice who is in love with Kyon, well, you're gonna like the show.
Well.
It has a lot more vanilla than I expected, actually.
Now you're talking about vanilla. I might just watch it end season.
It's so filled, like it is so filled with sweet you might get diabetes at the end.
Oh god.
And the third episode is Valentine's Day already. What do you expect?
That was fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think in that case, right, it will actually be quite welcoming to newcomers who have no idea what Haruhi is, though.
Yeah, it could bring them the wrong idea though, because
Yeah, that's the thing. Because it's a totally different vein, really.
yeah, the original Haruhi was a lot better, but it doesn't have the same focus.
Mm.
Yeah.
But then again, for this generation of people watching, right, they have no idea what's Haruhi, most of them.
Yeah, if you have watched Haruhi and you have been wondering what would it be if their life was all normal and they were just schoolgirls and boys, yeah, this is the show.
But where's the fun if they're all normal?
Yeah,
Well,
you don't have that fun factor in it.
It's marketed to slice of life aficionados like me.
Alright.
And
so,
romance jumpers.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So that's it, I guess.
Yep.
That's it, I guess.
Oh, that's the last.
Right, moving on.
Yeah, that's all for Yuki Nagato.
Right, moving on. Owari no Seraph.
Okay, this show. DJ, you watched it as well, right?
Yes, I have.
So far, it's an okay show for me. And the other impressive part is that we have Yuki Aoi in it, and then she sounds so sexy as a lolly vampire. It is so wrong, but then it feels so right.
She's Remilia. She's Remilia in Komajo Densetsu. It's a given already.
Yeah, she sounds a lot like Remilia, right?
I never actually seen it yet because that's in episode 4. I didn't watch past 3.
Okay. But
yeah,
because I love her voicing in this show. I was on the verge of feeling bored, and then she just came on like this, and well, you got me. Going to jail.
Yuki Aoi is like everywhere nowadays. Like last 2 seasons ago, she was in Nanatsu no Taizai. She was a giant, and she did a good job.
Oh, the giant girl.
Yeah. Which was actually kind of good. I'm watching Nanatsu no Taizai right now. It's basically like an adventure anime. Think of it as JoJo but with less muscle.
And then there's no fun anymore.
That is one of the reasons why we watch JoJo, man.
Okay, back on topic of Seraph lah.
Yep.
What I think of it is that it had potential, but after 3 episodes, I lost it. It lost me already.
It is a really, really shonen show. You can feel it in the bones.
Yeah, but it's actually categorized as seinen if I'm not mistaken.
Oh really?
But it's so shonen.
Yeah. So far,
wait, no, I am mistaken. It's actually shonen.
Yeah. Okay. Now that's correct. Because if this is seinen, then I don't know what the hell would the episode.
Yeah. I was mistaken. That was an error on my part. But I actually was okay with it. But then after episode 3 is like, nope. It's just so slow.
Well, for me, the trailer already turned me off. I don't want to eat.
No, actually, I actually rather like the PV. Very nice use of typography.
I'm just like, oh look, the PV. Oh, it's by which studio? It's like, are they coming out with something like Rolling Girls again? Nope. I get all this book. Nope. What Hiroyuki Sawano composing? Okay, fine, whatever. I'm not gonna watch it anyway.
That was the only reason. Actually, that was the initial reason why I jumped in, because Hiroyuki Sawano okay lah, can lah.
Yeah.
Soundtrack should be good.
I'm in it for the soundtrack. If you're watching this and you're not impressed, well, just stick with it and get the soundtrack. That's probably one of the reasons why it would be worth watching.
Yeah, character-wise, none of them were interesting. I'm sorry.
The guy's a Eren counterpart.
The guy is a Eren Yeager class character. Yeah. Like, I must kill all vampires, and then nothing happens.
Yeah, although seems like they are hinting that he could have been something. I don't know, like he has demon powers instilled in him from his young age or something. I have no idea.
Too slow.
Three
episodes and nothing happens.
It is giving me some vibes of it being like 707 Ghosts. Like, this is a really old show back in the day. It's like you guys know that Naruto did the whole Nine Tails thing in episode 1, right? That attracted people's attention. Like, this guy is a Nine-tailed fox and he can really wreck shit if he ever goes into berserk mode. Well, the 07 Ghosts had that same thing, but it only came on after episode 7. I have died from boredom after that. It no longer... Even when they pulled that shit, I was already sleeping like a log. So I dropped it right afterwards. And currently for Seraph, what's holding it is basically the vampire side. The lolly vampire empress. She is one thing that's holding the show together for me. And then we have the action. I want to see more action on the show's part, because the few episodes that have action actually showed promise. And I hope they bring it to the table soon.
For me, I'm just sad that Wit Studio came out with something like Rolling Girls. It's like, it's actually something different. It's not great, but it's a nice breath of fresh air. And then the next season, you see them doing Owari yourself. I was like, why keep doing stuff like Rolling Girls, please?
They need money, yo. They need money.
They still need to make an adaptation of something, right?
They do need money, actually, because Rolling Girls did not do that well. Sadly.
Yeah, it's good, but not for everyone, again.
Rolling Girls was an original show, yes?
Yes.
So that would explain it, because adaptations usually earn more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, original source material and all.
Yeah. So we're gonna adapt a typical shonen so we can make money.
Hey, it's what Trigger did as well for Battle.
Yeah, so see, pretty girl check, pretty boy, pretty vampire boy check. Okay, you're good to go. Merchandise sell.
Yeah, girls nowadays are deadbeat for vampires. Pretty boy vampires.
Yeah, but thank God Kekkai Sensen fixed that. Oh, the vampires there. Oh, thank God.
Holy crap. Those are scary vampires.
Minor derail from what's going on. Kekkai Sensen vampires are Alucard class vampires from Hellsing.
Wow.
Freaking treat to watch.
The guys that in the lead characters in that show, they are afraid to engage. The lead characters
they're basically the night crawlers in Dying Light.
They are afraid to engage vampires.
Actually worse. Like, these vampires are like, Alucard is totally crazy but it is the ones that we know and love who kill without remorse and are cool.
It's basically vampires before Twilight.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Thank God. So yes, Kekkai Sensen has that going for it. Alright, it's cool. So
back to Seraph.
Back to Seraph.
If you have followed the original source material, you might want to get into this. So far, the animation has been pretty solid. Surprisingly, from Wit Studio, because Rolling Girls was erratic.
A totally different style also.
It's a totally different style, yes, but it was not consistent for the past for 12 episodes. But for Owari no Seraph, 4 episodes in, and it has been pretty consistent. The artwork itself, anyway, and the background has that painted look on it that reminds you.
The backgrounds are very nice.
Yeah, that reminds you of sort of like Kill la Kill, if you remember how they originally looked.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually, it's a very nice use of color, that one.
Yeah, it has that going for it.
Nice.
So
I guess which studio the backgrounds are quite nice because the same thing to Rolling Girls also, but only more colorful.
Yeah, but it's plot wise. I think don't expect much from it, lah. Typical shonen.
Yeah, don't expect much.
Right, next. Oh yes, plastic memories.
Oh,
Or as I like to call it, plastic tears.
this is out of every show in the season. I have a ritual every pre-season where I go through all the shows and I see what my gut reacts to. My gut reacts to it will probably give it a good show. This was the only show that my gut reacted to, and it was on point. It was on point.
Yes, it's good. It's good. Basically, the premise is androids who look like humans. You know, that sort of thing.
They said that they have found a way to infuse a soul into androids.
Yes.
Androids can only live for about 9 years plus.
Yeah. So basically, they can replace a dead family member or have a kid. Be a kid or a husband that people want.
Yeah.
But they die after 9 years, lah.
They have a limited lifespan. Yes.
Yes.
Not to say die, but they needed to be collected.
They expire.
Yeah, they expire. Yeah.
Because they are a product, basically.
Yep. So basically, the story is centered around the people from what is a so-called terminal service. Basically, the people from the terminal service will go around the houses with giftias, the androids that are about to expire, and get the owners to sign an agreement so that they can go and take back the androids and go and recycle it or whatnot.
Yeah, basically they go around and asking for making sure that the documentation is done before they can take back the android and
so in
let
a
it
sense,
expire.
The terminal service people are like android undertakers. So
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, from just that line, you can can prepare your heart.
Yeah, you can guess what's about to go on.
Yeah,
There's a lot of gut-wrenching moments of memories being taken away and tears and chills. Oh my God.
So far, not really lah. It's more on like character development, so we can hurt you more later.
Yep.
Basically.
We're gonna make you like these characters, so when we take them away, you're gonna cry.
Yeah, that's what's going on so far.
Recently we've been getting shows like this.
Yeah. This is not based on anything, and it's a totally original show, so that's good to hear. It's not being...
Echo is the original IP.
Yeah, it's not being limited by any other material.
Yeah, if you have seen Shigatsu no Kimi no Uso, and you are looking for something to break your heart again,
yes,
look no further. Look no further.
Watch past memories. Get yourself hurt.
Yeah.
Alright, next. Okay, Food Porn the anime, Shokugeki no Souma.
Oh my God, this show. A lot of people has been looking forward to this for a long time, I would say.
Okay.
And did it pay off? Holy shit, it paid off in spades and a lot of naked bodies.
Right.
It is glorious. Don't watch it if you are looking for something to eat or something. Just be prepared. You're gonna come out of this really, really hungry, even if you've already had dinner.
It's Food Porn the anime.
Hofuku graffiti on a lot of steroids.
Steroids are not
for what you can expect from this show. Just imagine someone eating something, and the clothes will magically strip off and they will climax. All shown in glorious 1080p.
It reminds me of like Yakitate Japan
Yeah, similar vein. Yeah.
Kuroyanagi eats any bread and overreacts. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want like super overreactions, like very very dramatic overreactions, and you don't mind some fan service in it, then yeah, you're good to go. And I believe they also parody other works. Yes.
Yes. Apparently the latest manga has most of the Shonen Jump female cast in the show. I mean, in the manga, I don't know whether will the anime do that or not. Probably not.
I just want them to do the JoJo reference, and I will jump right in and watch it. It's good.
We'll probably get that. I think we will probably get that down the line.
Probably, JoJo is such a famous show. They have to do it.
It predates almost everything. I'm not to say almost anything, but it inspired a lot of things.
Yeah, it inspired a lot.
Yeah, that's the wrong word to use. It inspired many things.
Even Pon.
Even Guile from Street Fighter.
Anyway,
JoJo is universal.
The mission. Yeah, I have to go off already, so I guess you guys will have to go on without me.
Alright.
How many shows do we have left?
2 left.
2 left. Alright, let's finish this.
Let's just wrap it up.
Yep,
Yeah,
let's just wrap it up, and then we can. Yeah. Alright, see you, Sam. That was good.
Alright, ciao.
Alright,
See you on the next show.
On the next show. Alright, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that is Shokugeki no Soma. So yeah, if you like over dramatic reactions on food, yeah, you're good to go. Next one is I believe it's our last one because the other show was only Sam has watched it. I believe we haven't seen it.
What was that show? The
Yamada-kun.
I heard a lot of good things about that show, but currently it's not in my list.
I have no idea what that show is.
The show has a lot of fan service, so.
Yep, here I found it. Comedy, mystery, ecchi, romance, school, shonen, harem, supernatural. Everything not on my list.
Yeah, like the premises already has a guy turning into a girl. What more do you want?
Traps for everyone.
I have a good trap in Yahari Oren Ga Inu already. I don't need any more.
And that is the next show. Yahari Oren no Seishun Love Kam ga Machigatteiru Zoku. That's a fucking mouthful.
Yeah, you can call it Orega Inu if you want to. That is the Japanese short form.
Yeah.
So
this is season 2, which I've never seen the first season of, so I can't say anything.
Yep.
Go.
If you have already seen season 1 and you're waiting for the continuation, wait no more. And actually, we have waited years for this. So it picks up where it left off in the where is it? The school festival, and it's more of the same, but it is heavy drama. We have a lot of drama starting off from episode 1. You are gonna like it if you have been waiting to see what is his name again? Hachiman. What is he up to, and what is he planning to do with his life? So far it has been really, really entertaining. The drama itself, it kicked in on episode 1, and it hasn't stopped. The roller coaster hasn't stopped since. The spring season has been filled with drama, with plastic tears, plastic memories, and Hibike Euphonium. Yeah, so if you're a drama buff, definitely go check these shows out in the spring season. You're definitely gonna like it.
Okay, so that I suppose that's every show that we have watched.
Yep. Oh yeah, one thing for Orega Inu. If you haven't seen season 1, it is best that you watch it first before jumping into season 2, because like I said, it picks up where it left off. If you're just jumping into season 2 straight, you're probably not gonna understand a lot of the characterization and what they have been through. It requires some studying up.
Okay. And there you have it. That is whatever that we have watched, and it's really taken quite some time. I believe it's almost about an hour already.
It's an hour long? Holy shit.
Yeah. And actually there's 2 more shows that I intend to watch, which I just haven't got to yet, which is one is a short called Ba Kiraware Yasai, and the other one is Nanoha Vivid. I will actually touch on these two when we are back for our end of season podcast.
Yeah, this is no longer a review, it is a podcast.
This is better put as a podcast at the length we're going. Podcast is fine. So yeah. So that will be two more shows that I will touch on later on in the coming months, I believe. Another 2 months or so, I guess.
Yep. Once this season is over.
Yeah, the ones that are 12 episodes will end, and that will give our impressions on those that are ended, as well as the mid-season impressions for those those that are running on 24.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, is there anything else that's gonna come up besides this?
So probably no more, because we have already covered our bases basically for most of the shows.
Yeah. We don't know if we may do any additional content on this channel. We are not sure of that yet. This is still new. So yeah, for the time being, just keep an eye out lah.
Yep. But definitely look forward to the anime reviews, because we will surely be doing those.
I believe we're gonna do that on a show by show basis, or a whole one shot. We're not sure yet lah.
Yeah. So keep an eye out.
Yeah, you'll see it when you see it.
Alright guys, that is the end of our review, Watch It or Drop It, episode 1. And we will see you next time.
Ciao.